Okay guys, just making a quick video on the computer because we talked about how things went wrong and we gave two good examples. So I just wanted to give you a example. So we talked about OAEP encryption scheme and how it was used for a long time, and then in 2001, and then in this period, oops, did I click the email of the guy? And then in another period later, another researcher, there you go, another researcher, what's going on? Another researcher basically found out. So let's read it together. OAP encryption was introduced by Beller and Rogway at Eurocrypt 94. Okay, it converts any trapdoor permutation scheme into a public key encryption scheme. OAP is widely believed to provide resistance against adaptive chosen ciphertext attack. Okay, so it was chosen ciphertext attack, the proof that we're talking about, the attack we're shielding from. And so the main justification for this belief is a supposed proof of security. Okay, so there was a proof of security in the random oracle model, assuming the underlying trapdoor permutation scheme is one way. This paper shows conclusively that this justification is invalid. So after 94, few years passed, and then in 2001 somebody went over the proof and found that is invalid. Again, this tells us one thing, that proofs, even if they're made by great cryptographers, cannot be they can be trusted, but it will never be 100%, because look at what happened here. And yeah, so this should be a cool paper to read. I'll leave. You can just Google OAP Reconsidered by Shoup, and you should be able to see it. And that's one instance of how things went wrong, and yeah, and it's incorrect security proof. Now, the other example that I give, which was the short keys for legacy support. So I kind of Googled a little bit. What the hell? I don't want to email the guy. There you go. So I started Googling around, short keys, 2000, weakness, HTTP, and I found a few articles. HTTPS crippling attack threatens tens of thousands of web and mail servers. New attack that lets eavesdropper read and modify data passed to encrypted connection. It's pretty bad. Let's see. Yeah, and enables attackers with the ability to monitor the connection with a server that supports export cipher, can inject a special payload into the traffic that downgrades the encrypted connection to use extremely weak 512-bit key material. So I'm getting close here, right? And so I found the freak attack, which again cripples HTTP crypto connection, easily breakable, blah, blah, blah. And then I was able to find the actual CVE, okay, the vulnerability. And the vulnerability is, the get key exchange function allows remote SSL servers to conduct RSA to export, RSA downgrade attacks. So downgrade because you're downgrading from a big security key to a smaller security key, okay? And so that's the gist of it. And then here you have all the various, I think, announcements or descriptions of except for this is the vulnerability on OpenSUSE, for example, and etc. etc. But the point is that here you go. Is that the brute force decryption was facilitated by being able to get a weak ephemeral RSA key, okay? A 512-bit key that was relatively easily crackable, okay? And and then the author, just as another thing, points out to this website called keylength.com, which is, you can go through various recommendations. This is the NIST, right? Federal agency with the U.S. Commerce Technology Administration, and it gives you kind of like a bunch of data, a bunch of information about keys. You know, what are they, and then it goes into, what is it? What did I see? And it gives you nothing. It talks about, for example, here symmetric algorithm, the security strength, the security strength of things, and how can I say? It basically it helps you determine the security level for a given key size algorithm. There's a bunch of resources here too. I really suggest to check you out. I'm gonna explore this tonight, since I just learned about this, and yeah, that's it. So we finished chapter 3, the cryptographic security, and we're moving to chapter 4 next time, which is gonna be block ciphers. Block ciphers, guys. I'm very excited to learn block ciphers with you guys, and that's it for today. Enjoy, and have a good rest of the day. Bye bye. Support the videos if you like this. See you next time. Thank you.